Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Aisha and today I'm going to be talking about TCS Smart Ignite Aptitude hiring exam. What actually happens in the exam center plus your preparation guide. So let's get on with it. First things first, आपने already apply कर दिया होगा, okay? So you're probably waiting for your admit card or you've already received your admit card. So I had applied on I think 10th January, which was the last day. And last day को ही apply किया because I was too lazy to do it before. And I got my admit card on 5th Feb. Okay, so you might have already received it. If you haven't received it yet, please wait for a few days and let's see if it comes. It will definitely come if you have applied and you fit all the eligibility criteria, so don't worry about that. Pro tip is as soon as you get your admit card, print it and write all of the things down. Just say there's a COVID declaration form, okay, so you have to fill that out and even put in your signature. The next thing is, how did I study and how did I actually crack the exam? So basically, study preparation. I didn't say I studied for like a month or something. I literally crammed everything in 2 days times. So even if there's like a single day left, you don't have to worry about it. The exam is very simple if in case you're applying for Ignite. So there are two things, okay? There is Smart, there is Ignite. Smart is basic. All you have to do is just pass the aptitude questions. Then there is Ignite, which has a higher package. So to crack that, you need to crack the coding question. So the coding questions are also very easy and there are 4 languages in which you can solve them. Okay, now the main thing is, where do you study from? So there's this YouTube channel called Humble Coder. I will link his channel in the description. Okay, that guy is literally a lifesaver. I am telling you, he has hundreds of playlists on his channel for each and every company, and TCS being one of them. You can easily watch that in 2 days time or 1 day's time. It is plenty to actually crack the coding. Okay, verbal is very easy. You have to focus on logical reasoning and numerical. Those are 2 important things, and if you're going for Ignite, then obviously your coding question is a must. Another website that I would suggest is Prep Insta. Obviously go check that out too. I will link everything in the description. Also, the major thing that you really have to focus on is previous year's question papers, because they definitely ask questions from that. It is definitely a must. So you have to solve last year's question papers. That is available on the website. I will link it in the description again, so don't worry about that. Finally come to what actually happens on the exam day. An Uber and I went to my center, which was Mumbai, Pave, iZone, Digital, whatever. Okay, there are thousands of people there. People coming in big buses, like a whole group, to give the exam. There want to be tons of people in your center. Mumbai is one of the biggest centers, I think, and there are thousands of people there, and there are people coming from other states, and people from Mumbai are going to other states. One of my friend had her center as Pune and she traveled all the way to Pune just to give this one aptitude exam. Okay, so you don't have to be nervous about seeing so many people. I got very nervous. So people had been coming in with their friends. Okay, so if you have company, like if you have a few friends, I suggest you guys go together. If you're alone, no, never mind. If you're taking your parents, that's cool. I took my dad. Then you go in. Okay, you have to wait until it's like 8. Okay, so I reached at 7:45 or something like that. At 8 they will ask you to enter. Once you enter, they will ask you to form 2 lines. Okay, girls and boys separately, obviously, and you have to carry your admit card, your government ID, that is your Aadhaar and driving or whatever that is mentioned on the admit card. Once again, I'm clearly specific. Please take whatever is mentioned on your admit card. Okay, a pen, definitely carry a pen. Pouches are not allowed. If you have a bag and you have someone with you, please give your bag to the person, your parent or your friend, whoever is standing outside. If there's nobody with you, there are places, like there are small shelves for you to keep your bags. They'll give you a token and you can keep your bags there safely. Start going in. Okay, once he's checked everything. Oh, and when the watchman is checking, make sure you're not carrying any watches. Your smartphone, even that is not allowed. Your smartphones are not allowed. Any fitness tracker that you're wearing, Fitbits, that is also not allowed. Please don't wear that. You go in. Now this is where the chaos starts. Okay, and you have your numbers like DT, whatever, and there's the whole registration number that you have registered with. The registration desk, there'll be thousands of people who are done with their security check, and they go in, and there are pieces of paper stuck on the wall. So you'll have to manually check your number, which does take a lot of time. So I would suggest reach there prior. Like, don't reach at 8:30 dot, because it takes a lot of time. Once you go in, just check your DT number or ask someone for help if you cannot understand. Okay, because वो बहुत important चीज़ है, because your room is where you will be giving your aptitude exam. So make sure you go into the correct room at the first place. Okay, so once you have checked your DT number, which room you are in, I was in room 3031, I think. There are a lot of floors. Make sure you ask the floor, you see the floor number, the building perfectly, and then you go there. Ask people for help. I'm saying this once again, ask people for help. If you don't understand something, they will guide you through everything. They are very nice. Okay, now once you are in your room, they will ask you for a DT number, and they will make sure you sit there on your allotted space. So usually क्या होता है, there are small booths. Okay, so in the small booth with ऐसे office के cabins होते हैं ना, छोटे छोटे, वैसे होता है. So there is one computer and side में 2 shelves, so you can't see anybody around you. And usually there is one space left बीच में, the chair is inside, and then another person is sitting next to you, so you can't copy and they can't copy. Ask if you want to go to the washroom or not. Even if you don't have to go, they'll tell you washroom जाके आओ. So you can obviously go to the washroom if you want, because during the exam they won't let you. So if you really need to go, just go at that time and come out fresh. Okay, ask you to go to the registration there. So there's this guy sitting, or there's this woman sitting, who will ask for your biometrics and your picture. You can take your picture only once, and you have to put in your biometrics for registration. Once that is done, they will ask you to sit down on your place until it's 8:30. They'll ask you to put in your entire DT number and keep. So as soon as it's 8:30, you can log in. And then at 8:30 dot sharp, the exam started. They give you one piece of paper, so you can ask for more if it's finished, because obviously you're doing numerical, so it takes time. Now once you're done with your exam, if you attempt coding or not, which I suggest you to, you can leave. Okay, after a particular time, like in the last 15 minutes, they will not allow you to leave. After that, you will have to wait for quite a while to get your aptitude results. It takes a lot of time, trust me. Just keep checking your mail. It takes 1 to 2 months. I got it after 2 months, so it's fine. The exam can be stressful, especially if you are not good at quants or you're not good at logical reasoning. Please take this seriously if you want to get a job. Okay guys, thank you for watching my video. If you did like this and you found it informative, please do subscribe. Also like this video, comment if you want to know my interview experience. I will take you through the entire journey of that too. Thank you for watching.